times. But at least it's shown a willingness to get away from the southwest. Things now turning a good deal more showery down here. May even be a little glimpse of sunshine, but make the most of it because the rain's set to come back. Now, the southwest loss was the central part of the British Isles gain, if I can call it that. There you see it again, moving up across Wales, the heart of the Midlands there, over towards East Anglia and down into the southeast. Where's it all coming from? Well, not that band of cloud. That's on its way up to Scotland to produce some rain there. It was this swathe of cloud that really worked its way in from the southwestern approaches as we moved on through the day. There you see that somewhat brighter weather getting in. And that's half the problem, because we have got some very strong winds as well, particularly across the southern half of the British Isles. So if you're thinking about travelling this afternoon, well, just watch out for that combination. It could lead to some very tricky driving conditions indeed. But at least with the winds coming in from somewhere around about the south or southwest, and plenty of it too along the channel, at least it's feeling relatively mild for most of us. Through the afternoon, that rain will rather stick across this central swathe. Showers to the south of it, more persistent rain in the old front there away towards the north. Scotland, Northern Ireland, the far north of England, at least for a time, somewhat drier and brighter conditions there. Then overnight, we start to take that rain out into the North Sea, leaving behind a band of weather up in the north of Scotland, and further south, more cloud and rain spilling in from the south and west to start off the new day on Tuesday. Make the most of this dry weather ahead of that rain band, because it's sure not to last for many parts of Northern Ireland, Wales and England as we move on through the day. Notice here too across the north of Scotland, things turning a good deal colder. We may well see some wintry precipitation there. Temperatures no better than 5 or 6 there. What a contrast in the south, though. We're looking at 14 or 15 degrees, perhaps. And that rather establishes the pattern for the rest of the middle of the week and on towards the weekend. Notice there, more rain to come in the south at times, but feeling relatively mild. Notice, though, in Scotland, colder nights and some nighttime frost. Centred in Scotland, extending down the Pennines for a time, but then retreating to Scotland as we move on towards the tail end of the week. And that's because we're starting to feed in some really quite cold air here into the northern parts of Scotland, to the north of this front, and that really marks the boundary between the cold air in the north and all this mild stuff in the south. Mild, yes, but Darren,